All right, fourth graders, so today we're going to paint the background of our painting with just plain water, okay? First, if you have anything you need to outline, please go over that with your permanent marker first. If there's anything else you need to color, you can take the first 10 minutes to color. No painting, but you can use crayons or markers or colored pencils today if you need to finish up a couple areas, okay? Then with a partner, you're going to share water because this is just plain water. And you need to find a nice big brush, preferably with nice soft bristles. Okay, so really the biggest brush you can find since we're painting the whole background, okay? All I'm going to do, and one other thing you might need is a piece of a paper towel, okay? You may or may not need that. So I'm just getting this brush nice and wet, and I'm just going to start like a book at the top left and go all the way across. And you're going to see some things kind of smear around, then I'm going to go all the way back. Now, if I feel like my brush is not wet enough, like it got dry in a spot, then I might want to get a little bit more water. So see how, remember I told you how some colors were going to spread? And notice how where I told you this black marker was going to spread, I used crayon there. So the crayon is trying to resist the paint. The colored pencil's not resisting it, but it's not spreading, so the orange and the blue are kind of mixing together. I painted such a large space with this orange that a lot of my background is turning orange, okay? Okay, now if you need to go in another direction first, just because you feel like maybe I have a lot of black on top of my purple and pink right here, so I'm just going to kind of go up and down a little bit to try to spread some of this out. But we don't want to get too carried away, okay? So once you have your whole background just painted with just plain water, and don't go over it too many times because friends, water plus going over and over and over and over, it's gonna eventually tear a hole in your paper. So we really just wanna try to go over it once. Now, in the spots where I see that there's crayon trying to resist the watercolor, it's okay to take your paper towel and dab that spot and pick up the color. Like over here, this green is trying to resist, so I can pick that up so it's not leaving bubbles on top, okay? I'm just gonna carefully carry this to the drying rack. I don't wanna tilt it because I don't want any of my colors to run, okay? But that's what it's gonna look like when you're finished.